respects you, actually loves you, do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve the Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know, you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
All right, we're in. Yeah. What's going on, all our chat room dogs, man? How y'all guys doing, man? We appreciate all you guys soaking up this game, man. Lucario,
here,
boy, dating game. What's going on, dog?
What's popping? I'm chilling. What's good with you, man? What's going on?
God damn.
That's that I just woke up.
I just sound like you got some coochie hair in your throat. You bad boy.
Nah, it's this way. I was kissing him in the mouth. Shout out to
yeah, right. Shout out to 1950, kissing him in the mouth. Shout out to 1950. Go ahead, kiss him in the mouth, guys. Got a question? As we always say, go ahead and put a Q. Lines are open, man. Guys, we got y'all covered, man. We have a very good show for y'all guys. So, guys, please soak up this game. Again, if y'all want to call in 833-859-8744. Kari will be here for a few hours, and afterwards, we'll continue to keep kicking it, and let's get it. So, real quick, Shop Lucario, anything going on in Shop Lucario?
Yeah, so guys, make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com, get your online dating consultations right now. I'm telling y'all, you need to get up on this online dating consultation because y'all are missing out. Y'all could be having dates lined up for the whole. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you hit myself up on shoplucario.com. Yeah.
And we're going to be talking about that, guys. It's very important. Guys, as I said before, we're in the second month of the year. And gentlemen, remember last year when you couldn't talk to a woman, that you had fear, that you couldn't get a date? So what did you do? Well, you went and you watched a bunch of YouTube videos thinking it was going to change you. And then you started lying to yourself. You started convincing yourself that you didn't need help, Lucario. And then you ran into myself, Lucario, and anybody that has real game to kind of teach him, Lucario. And it's just a lot of these young men at that point say, you know what, I can do it on my own, right?
Right.
So now we're in the same, okay, it's a new year. But the problem with a lot of these guys, they still have the same old mindset. They think that motivation, affirmations, looks maxing, gym maxing, getting your money, your clothes, and your status is something that's going to help them, but they're still struggling with women, Lucario. What say you, man?
No, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? The problem is that a lot of guys, they're struggling out here because they think they know the game, but then they realize they don't when they're not actually getting what they want, and shit is going, left field for them. And this is why we tell you guys to come here, get some coaching.
Yes.
So you can actually learn this game. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of these guys out here, guys got a question, go ahead, put a Q. If you got a question, ask your question, go ahead and call in. But a lot of you guys out here, you hear the deep ideas, but a lot of you guys are always still going to walk away confused because you've been trying to change your life the same way, Lucario. People try to lose weight every January. You know what I mean? You hype yourself up, you make promises, and then then in the beginning it feels powerful, and then after 3 days are over or a week is over, Lucario, reality hits these young men, and then they go back into their old habits, and they don't understand how that works. Women, now again, I hate to say this, women evolve. A lot of these guys stay the same, Lucario. What say you on that, man?
Oh, yeah. The thing is that a lot of these women have way more experience than a lot of you guys. So this is why when you don't have game and you finally meet a woman, she basically runs game on you because she says, okay, this guy's weak, so I can either reject him or I can use him. And in a lot of cases, they'll use you and you get used and played because you don't understand the game and she's way more advanced than you. And she's just basically playing around with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And again, like I said before, we all love guys out here to show y'all prime examples. And I like to show you one right here. Can you shout this out, everybody? We got a red pill guy in here. We got a manosphere and a red pill guy in here. Can everybody go ahead and give him some love real quick? Again, gentlemen, this is exactly what we're talking about. Okay, so let's look at this young man's story. This young man doesn't have any game. This young man doesn't have a sense of self. This young man can't talk to women. This young man can't turn a woman on. This young man has nothing about him that is authentic. So y'all notice he's still regurgitating. If y'all guys, this is why we're undefeated. He's still regurgitating 2021. When did they start using the pumping? When did they start using the term? Right. So guys, what you can see here is this young man is actually crying for help. How can he pump and dump when he can't get any pussy? But yet, would make him feel better about himself, everybody. I got to see how these young men work, is that he tells himself that it's best to go ahead and smash and dump a woman. But Lucario, if you can't get any pussy, how are you pumping and dumping?
Exactly. You got to pump before you can dump.
Right. You got to pump before you clap that, Lucario. Wait, hold on. Before you clap that. Wait. You got to wait. Hold on. Now clap it, Lucario. Go ahead, clap that. Yes. And this is what we're talking about, guys. He just showed what he is because he's still regurgitating old ass information from people giving theory, Lucario, and this is why he's gonna have. Okay, so a lot of these guys out here, Lucario, you can always tell why he has trouble with women because he doesn't know how to be a man in a woman's eyes, and because he doesn't know how to be a man in a woman's eyes, he's talking rhetoric. What say you, Lucario?
Yeah, this is just catchphrases that dudes hear on the internet that apply to losers. You feel what I'm saying? Because the thing is that the whole idea when guys talk about pump and dump is because these guys have issues dealing with women. So they kind of got to have a resentment towards women. So then their idea is, well, I'm going to just pump and dump, fuck these hoes. And, these chicks be on some bullshit or whatever. But the thing is, the same guys who are saying pump and dump can't even get sex in the first place. So it's just hilarious.
Yeah, and this is what we always saying, walk away confused and everything, guys, because a lot of these guys out here, just like that young man, I can tell you right now, he's in trouble. He has a lot of issues, he has a lot of problems because we do everything we can to put you in prime positions around women. And what you can tell for a lot of you guys out here, you rather just go around jumping on the internet looking at theory than learning. And that's why person like that is going to hype himself up. He's going to make promises to himself. He's going to feel powerful about the promises or the lies that he makes to himself. But then when things don't work out, he'll go back to his red pill rhetoric. Gentlemen, you can always tell this young man didn't do anything to meet women on Valentine's Day weekend, Lucario. This young man doesn't go to the club and talk to women, Lucario. So because he's having the problem, and Lucario, here's the thing. A lot of these young men are like that guy. They sit around and they try to make all these promises, but they never put any action to it. And then because they are failing, they want to look at women as the problem. That's when they start saying, well, I'm not going to go out there. It's because of their hypergamous nature. I'm not going to go out there because women just want some 80% of, wait, is it 10% or 80%? I don't know the stats.
Guys, that's what they want.
Yes, absolutely. And Lucario, that's why they go back. That's why so many of you guys fall back into the same habits, Lucario, as 2024, 2023, and 2021, because you have never, ever take the time to learn the game. Lucario, what say you, man?
Right, exactly. The thing is, a lot of dudes, what you do is that because you don't have experience, what you'll do is gravitate to what you hear on the internet, right? But when you have game, right, and you learn this game and you're actually putting yourself out there, that's when you get experience in the game so that you can understand yourself in these particular situations to make shit happen and get what you want. So as long as you guys keep, doing some surface level shit, nothing's going to change for you. You understand what I'm saying? Not one thing's going to change for you. You're still going to, and matter of fact, it's going to get worse. You understand what I'm saying?
It's going to get worse because you're kind of like falling behind.
Right.
Lucario, what shocked me, I saw for a few of my clients, for my clients overseas, I talk to them through IG. You know what I mean? because I'm not making it, because Skype, we don't have Skype anymore. So, we old as fuck.
Right.
They probably don't even know Skype anymore. But what's odd to me is, why is a man putting his IG on private? Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, I'm like, what? I don't get
Why? I'm like, as a man, why would you put your Instagram on private? Now, I get women doing it, but why are you doing it? But see, that's the thing. And guys, if y'all got a question, please put the cute lines open. But this is the problem, gentlemen, and this is why your frustration comes in, Lucario. Again, you blame women, you blame motivation, you blame YouTube and everything, but you've never taken the time to see how you move, and you've never taken the time to see the patterns that you need when you get a right man teach you the game, Lucario. What say you, man?
Yeah, exactly. You guys got to actually be out here for real so that you can really see how things are going versus just staying online all day. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Because this is the thing. When we tell you guys to get coaching on the back end, that we're going to be telling you things that we're not going to tell you on YouTube anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is that you guys try to cherry pick what we do, and then you go over to the other side and get all the nonsense, and then that confuses you, and then you're still in the same cycle. So
right. And for a lot of you guys out here, this is what happens with your mentality, because a lot of you guys don't understand how your mindset works and why you keep doing the same things that you're doing. A lot of you guys are sure. We got a phone call. Let's go ahead and grab this call real quick. Area code 31, country code. I guess this is the Netherlands or Switzerland. What's your name? What's your question, brother? What's up?
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
My name is Jermaine.
What's
22.
up, what's up, brother?
I had a question because you just had said something about the patterns that you have looking at yourself, things that you do. And do you mean that you have to first recognize your own patterns before you can change those?
No, you can't recognize. Okay, the patterns are what makes you what you are right now. So you can't recognize the pattern because you have accepted the pattern. You see what I'm saying? You can't see okay, for a lot of guys, and if I thought Uncle Lucario, because a lot of you guys out there, you have low self-esteem, low self-image, you have no confidence. So the pattern is a pattern of safety, excuses, blame, and everything under the sun, right? And because you are connected to the pattern, you don't see anything wrong. Because that's your you're functioning off of the pattern that you believe in the most. And the pattern you believe in the most right now is that I have low self-esteem, I have low self-worth, women are better, there's fear, there's anxiety, there's rejection. So you're thinking about all these patterns right now, but these are patterns, Uncle Lucario, that they have accepted. So you have accepted the pattern because those are the things that keep you safe. Lucario, what say you?
Yeah, and the thing is that the pattern you're going to keep seeing is the loser pattern. You see, you're going to keep, so everything's going to be through the eyes of a loser. So if you say, you say, oh, the girl rejected me, it's because, well, the internet told me it's because I'm not 6 foot tall. You know, the girl didn't want to come back to my house. The internet told me because I don't have enough money and my looks aren't on point. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have the same things happening, and then you're gonna attribute the reasoning on some loser shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's usually how it happens.
And then, caller, check this out, caller. To reinforce the pattern, when you hear myself, Lucario, the pattern is going to do everything it can to manipulate you, to tell you that we're wrong. Why? Like, who are those two motherfuckers? Where are their receipts? Who do they think they are? That's bullshit. There is no way women buy them things. There's no way women cook for them. There's no way women get lingerie because they don't do it for me. And because they don't do it for me, they definitely don't do it for them. So then what happens is the pattern and the way your mind works is your mind is the enemy. So the pattern is going to make you stay exactly where you're at. So the mind is going to say, okay, look, wow, look at this red pill rhetoric. You know, she's for the streets. She's a 304. She's what is it? She's a modern woman and everything like that. So the pattern is a pattern of comfort. So it's gonna make you go to things that make you feel comfortable. But see, the thing about Lucario myself, and even when you go to Lucario in April to get the profile dating coaching, it's gonna feel uncomfortable. And anything that feels uncomfortable is something that you're gonna either run away from, question, or hate because it goes against the pattern, Lucario. What say you?
Right, exactly. So caller, do you understand where we're coming from?
Yeah, the mindset that I right now have is based upon a loser mentality that always makes excuses and doubts himself and isn't insecure. But because I have those patterns, I will keep going back to those patterns because going outside of it feels uncomfortable.
Yes. Yeah, and that's what we're saying. We're trying to put you back in the water. You're like a fish trying to climb up a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to say the game is going to teach you to get into the water, but the hardest part of the game is letting go of the cult mentality that you've been indoctrinated with. If you look at the red pill, the manosphere, pickup artists, seduction community, they all have one thing in common: to manipulate you, to try to manipulate a woman. You see what I'm saying? And most people don't even see that. But then we're saying you don't have to lie to a woman. You don't have to manipulate them. So then guess what? We go against the pattern. And because we go against the pattern, that's why you see people get mad at myself. They get mad at Lucario because the mind cannot accept what it doesn't know, Lucario. What say you?
Right, exactly. So the thing is that you have to learn the game and break the pattern of that loser shit. That's all. It's really that simple. Because at this point, you're think about it like this, right? Think about like every time when something happens and you don't understand the game, think of it like you're in quicksand and shit. You know what I'm saying? And every time some other shit happens, you get deeper and deeper into quicksand. So the thing is that to get pulled out of the quicksand, right, you're going to have to learn the game because the game is going to be the only thing that can get you out of that thought pattern. You see what I'm saying? And so if you're continuing going down the path, all you're going to do is that you're going to take on more and more of the nonsense. So basically, you know, it'll go from, oh, well, I don't have enough looks. Oh, my status needs to be up. I got to get more money. Now I have to looks max. Now I have, you know, it's all these different things that you think
so draw me back at that point.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy.
Right.
Grabs me by the foot and then well, it takes me down.
Yeah, well, think about this.
Well,
not really taking you down. For every step that you think that you're going for, you think you're going one step forward, but you're actually going two steps back. Because every time that you feel normal and you feel good, it's got to be something. Let me give you a prime example. Okay, you go to that red pill manosphere bullshit years ago. You know, metal. You know, I guess it's the arrow going up and one curving, some shit like that, and I'm going to go my own way. So then I start going my own way, but then all of a sudden, once I go my own way, what's next? Then I got to feed on the next thing. Oh, wait. Then I got to feed on, I got to be on my purpose. And then after that, I got to look at what pill I am. And then monk mode, and don't jerk off. And then high value man, money, clothes, and status. Drizzle, riz, 100 men versus a bunny rabbit. However you see it. But the thing is that you don't even notice, young man, when you are used by theory, that your mind is going to create stories to justify all your behaviors. And what you do is, see, when you look at a woman, you get mad at the woman because you expect, because the red pill tells you, if you go your own way, or like, I guess if you don't jerk off, right? They'll tell you, if you don't touch your dick, semen retention, you're going to have this glow about you that women going to see that you don't touch your dick or something like that. I don't know how to do it, but it's supposed to get the woman. But see, that's the problem. You call it lessons, but you keep repeating. You're taking the pattern and duplicating the pattern. Remember, your reality is it's like multiverse. You're going into a new reality, but you're duplicating the same reality, thinking that you're doing something different. Lucario, what say you?
Right. So Cole, at the end of the day, you gotta understand that you have to adhere to the game, because if you don't do this, you're not going to be able to navigate out here in these streets. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, thanks, man. Thanks for that.
All right, thank you. We'll throw you back in. Great call, brother. Oh, you got another question? What's up? Oh, okay. I guess he had to go. Okay, right. Okay, guys, lines open, guys. If you have a question, go ahead and put a Q. We're breaking down this game, gentlemen, so y'all guys can soak it up. Got a question, guys? Please put a Q. And we're just, and this is why what's going on, because, like I said, Lucario, look at him right now. Okay, the same old mindset. You see what I'm saying? And they never look at the real issue. You never change. See, the issue is not women. And that's the thing that they just can't, young men can't accept. It is so easy to put the blame on a woman to say that she is the reason why I can't talk to women. Or excuse me, Lucario, I see a reaction video of one woman, and that's why all women are the same, because of that reaction video by some guy bitching about a woman saying something. Does that make any sense?
Right, exactly. So the thing is that a lot of these guys, they love to see all that reaction video shit. They love to see all the red pill shit. They love to see all the pointing of the fingers to the women. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And then that's the type of shit that goes down when it comes to this, is that they're not really learning anything about the game. All those things are doing is just reinforcing the frustration and hate they got towards women because they can't get women. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and guys got a question, you can put a Q in there, but Lakar, here's the thing. Most of you young men out here never look at the real issue, because the red pill, the manosphere, and all these other theory places don't do that. See, you never change how you move, gentlemen. You only change how you talk. And see, the thing is about the game that they didn't need to understand, Lucario, the game doesn't reply to speeches. It responds to the patterns. If you look at Lucario, how he moves, since we've been doing this for decades, we've never changed who we are. Time changed, technology changed, but we're still the same people. And you guys out here, you can say motivations and affirmations, and you can tell yourself you're a king and you're a man all day long, okay? And you can move, but see, the thing is, you lie to yourself because you move throughout the day seeking a woman's approval, Lucario, okay? And they don't understand that if you're saying I'm a man and you lie to yourself, but you're broadcasting weak servant energy, what do you think the woman's going to pick up on? We do have a question, but go ahead, Lucario. Go ahead and ask that. We thought to get to the question.
A woman definitely going to pick up on that weak shit. And this is why dudes have problems, because they have that weak energy. And that's why they have the pattern of women treating them the same way when it comes to them dealing with women in general.
Yes, sir. So yeah, he says, what do you guys do, or how do you operate when one of these girls you're seeing leaves because of your, okay, so all right. So everybody, please understand. Remember I talked about, you say you're a king, but you walk around like a servant. Well, this is the same scenario. This person doesn't have any game. This person doesn't have a program. But Lucario, what does he think he has? He thinks he has a program. And the fact that you think you have a program is why you're automatically failing, because you're saying, how do you operate with one of your girls you're seeing? That's the problem. You shouldn't be seeing a woman. She should be seeing you. Strike one. Strike two, she leaves. Well, she should leave you 2890 because you don't have a program. You don't have a standard. You see what I'm saying? And he said, but then comes back and wants to be with you again. Do you see what I'm saying? If he had a program, this wouldn't be a question. But Lucario, what say you? Let's answer this for him.
Yeah, because the thing is that if you're in it, well, you would actually have to call up, because I want to know what the program is, and I want to know what was the reason she left, because that's also a thing, because we got to understand what was the reason, because the reason she left is going to be directly correlated to whether or not you would even want to take her back if she comes back. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying, where we need more information from you. So I would say you need to call up so we can see what you're talking about, you know?
Right. Because it sounds like what you do, because a lot of you guys lie to women. A lot of you guys tell women what you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to think, and how you're supposed to move. And that's not the thing that happens to a lot of you guys out here. This is the thing, young man. You got to call in, because you're not making any sense. Because the question we have to ask you is, what do you mean you're seeing her? So if you're seeing her, Lucario, then you're operating off of her program. And that's what y'all guys understand. See, y'all guys, everything, I think Miles said it best. Everything matters. Everything not only matters. No, I say I say everything matters, but he says your
language exposes you.
Yeah, your language exposes you, right? And what's happening is, sir, you're under a woman's program. You're not under your own. Because if you're on your own program and a woman leaves you, which is cool to a man, you wouldn't give a fuck. you'll be like, all right, hey, look, I hope you find your happiness and I hope you're good to go. But see, again, you're under the woman's program. And that's the problem. Lakari, what say you?
Yeah, that's what that feels like it sounds like, because, until we got the information on what's going on, what it could also be is that, because if the girl did some disrespectful shit, right, and then she left and then she's coming back, then why would you want her back if she's doing that disrespectful shit? But also, I would need to know what's going on in the situation to actually see why she left, because then that would, again, make it to where we can give you the information you need. Well, first of all, we got to know if you got a program, because most of y'all say this shit, but y'all don't really have it.
You can tell you don't have a program. And listen, and when you run behind a piece of pussy, this is why the women are treating you the way they're supposed to treat you. That's how the game works. You're following behind the woman. She should be running behind your ass. And because you don't have an identity, you don't have a standard, and you don't have a belief in yourself, you're running behind that pussy, Lucario. And that's what a lot of guys don't want to hear. See, the thing with this guy and a lot of you guys out here is that you are not addicted to pussy. That's second. You're addicted to everything being familiar. You're addicted to the regular patterns that you're in. All your life, you're in this reality of running behind a woman, kissing her ass, wanting to take her out to dinner, thinking she's better than you, putting her on a pedestal. So your addiction is, I'm going to keep doing everything I can, Lucario, to keep bringing a woman up while I tear myself down.
Mm-hmm. I agree with K Zagan in the chat. He said, I think the question is hypothetical. The fact that he's even asking the question, there's no way that he has a rotation of women. That's what I'm saying.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Well, you say, Zach, he just showed that he's just not he's not locked into the game, and that's what happens to a lot of young men out here. A lot of young men out here, y'all think that y'all being a man to a woman, y'all not, man. That's why y'all are losing, because you're addicted. Okay, you guys say that you want success, you say you want women, but everything you do is totally opposite. Lucario, last week, did I not, Lucario? Well, for the last 2 months, Lucario, did I not put these young men in a position to get around a bunch of desperate ass women for a week? Did I not do that, Lucario?
Exactly.
Right. And did I not say I would even call and tell them where these desperate ass women are going to be at, and you got to show up, right? They didn't show up.
That's the thing. A lot of these dudes want to run behind the excuses, but this is what I'm saying, where you took away the excuses.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But that shows that you guys are still scared, which is why you guys need coaching, and which is why you need to understand this game.
Right. And you guys say you want success, but okay, gentlemen, let me tell you guys why you didn't go to the Valentine's Day weekend to meet these women, because they were single, because they were more aggressive, and they were looking for a man, Lucario. Because a lot of these guys, like I said, they are addicted to the predictable struggles that they're in. They love the struggle, because the struggle takes away my accountability. If I'm struggling, it's her fault. Right. If I have fear, it's her fault. If I don't know how to talk to a woman, it's her nature. If I can't turn a woman on, it's because I'm not a high value man. So they love being in the predictable struggle, and they really don't want the success, Lucario. What say you?
Right. Exactly. And that, because that keeps them in that cycle. This is why a lot of these dudes love to watch content that has to do with, blaming the women not taking accountability, all the red pill shit. Like, they love that content because it keeps them in that bubble of them not having to do nothing.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So because this thing, most of you guys, when you don't have game, you don't know what you're doing. But also, you're scared to actually take action, but you're scared to take action because you don't know what you're doing, right? Now, what keeps you safe is staying in this bubble of, why bother talking to these modern women? These women out here, they only want Chad and Tyrone. You got to be 6 foot, and you have to. So they have all these excuses so that they can stay in the same place, but at the same time, they still want pussy. It's crazy.
Right. Well, absolutely, and that's what we're trying to say. See, you guys are caught up in the struggle, and you guys You guys want to live inside of a lie, and you don't even realize what you're even addicted to. And that is why you say you want confidence, but you still protect, Lucario, the version of you that has the fear, because you want to protect the fear, you want to protect the anxiety, you want to protect the rejection and the excuses, because if you actually got rid of those things, you would be forced to look in the mirror, Lucario, and see that, is it really women that's the problem? And then wait, once I realize it's not women, then oh my God, I can't believe, because this is a shock that a lot of our clients have, Lucario, that why was I listening to all that red pill bullshit in the beginning? Why was I following all that rhetoric when all those guys were just doing nothing to create a pattern to keep me locked in versus really let me go? Because what does one teach somebody complaining about somebody, a woman? Let's just say a woman. How do you grow by saying, okay, wait, Lucario, okay, Lucario, in the jungle, in the Serengeti in Africa, there are lions, okay? Oh, okay. Okay, we know that. Now what? Now, how many ways can you say a woman is bad until you recognize that, wait a second, if women are so bad, then why is he bitching about women?
Right.
If women are so terrible and women are hypergamous, 304s, and all these other things, when we have a phone call, let's grab this call real quick. Area code 785. What's your name, sir? What's your question? How can we help you?
Hi. I had a question because I've been going to these events a lot more in these spaces around women, and there's a couple women that's been interested in me, but like it's like they've been flirting with me and doing stuff, but like they're also married.
So?
And I feel like I don't know, because like I've just started going into these spaces and they're always like there, you know what I'm saying, with their partner and stuff like that. And I don't know how to like not make it like messy. Like,
well,
how does that
you
not
can't make, okay, young lady,
yeah.
you can't make it messy when you had a game, because what you're going to say to her, this is my situation. I have other women or I don't. And if you have somebody, I'm not here to fuck up what you have. But when you want if you want some of this, I say some of this dick for our guys, but if you want some of my pussy, then let's talk. But see, you're putting too much on them versus you having a standard. Lucario, what say you?
So wait, let me ask you a question. So you go and are you trying to get a bunch of other different women right now? Like, what are you trying to do? You trying to meet women to hook up, get a girlfriend? Like, what's your situation?
I'm just trying to like meet women, have fun. I am like a non-monogamous person, so I can like talk to multiple women. That's not like a problem for me. It's just I'm starting to attract certain women that are married. Like even this one woman, she wanted me to start being her gym buddy. So I was like, all right, cool, like, we can be gym buddies, whatever. And now she's starting to vent to me on how her partner has low libido and doesn't satisfy her sexually. Wait.
No, that's your fault. Wait, no, I gotta. I can't blame the woman. You wanna know what? Let me ask you a question. Are you trying to fuck that woman, or you just want to be her friend? What are you trying to do?
I would, but I'm just that's where I'm at. It's like my mentality is kind of like, okay,
no. Listen, young lady. This is why I keep trying to tell you. We say this to the guys. You gotta let her see. Listen, I am not your shoulder to cry. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't listen. After you get done waiting for a woman, you wear your strap on, eat my pussy, whatever you do with a woman. After we get done fucking, you can talk about all your pain and your plight and your all that bullshit, but we got to get all this fucking out the way. I'm not here to be a pillow to cry on, to bitch about somebody else, because Lucario, that's disrespectful. But that's on you. See,
But I feel like she was kind of like doing that in a sense of like trying to like hint that, but at the same time, so like you're saying in the mentality of you, like you're moving how you want to move and however her situation goes or whatever.
Fuck her situation. No, wait. Remember, you said she wanted a gym buddy. You should have said, I want a pussy partner. See, you went wrong. You said
no, but I was cool with the gym buddy, but like that's
no. That's why you're fucking up.
Listen. No, you can't explain. You got to do more listening than talking. Listen, because everything you're saying is why you're fucking up. Listen, young lady, listen. Go ahead, Lucario. Now go right behind you. Go ahead, Lucario.
This is what I'm saying. You're messing up because you're saying I'm okay with the gym buddy thing, but that's a lie. You want to hook up with this woman. So what we're saying is you got to focus your energy on getting with women and doing what you want to do. So are you going to any lesbian events?
Yeah.
Okay, so then what's the problem? Why are you not meeting women there?
I am, but like I'm just saying, like I have situations that I'm going on, but I'm saying at a situation where someone is married, I've never been in that situation.
Okay, stop,
I want to
young
fuck
lady,
with her,
stop.
but at the
You're
same
doing it
time, like
again.
I think I'm just thinking about
Stop.
like,
You're doing it again. Fuck what you thinking. Look, let me ask you a question. Do you want to? Okay, here's the thing that you motherfuckers don't understand. A woman is not going to tell you she's talking to somebody, dating somebody, living with somebody, engaged or married or whatever somebody until she feels you out. You never know. But what I'm saying to you is once you find out the person is in a relationship or married, what do you want to do? Fuck everything else. I'm asking you right now. What do you want to do?
I want to not give a fuck if she's
No.
I didn't ask
No. I'm asking, fuck all that. I'm asking you a question. Do you want to get rid of her and charge her because that's not on your program, or do you want to move it forward? Which one, A or B?
B.
And that means charge her, move forward, yes?
No, fuck with her.
Okay, fuck with her. Well, then see, you're fucking yourself over because you're not even following your own program. You're too busy bitching about the marriage. Fuck them. If you don't care about the situation, then what is the problem then?
It's because the only thing I was thinking of is that like in these lesbian spaces, her and her wife go to them a lot, and I'm like, okay, like, and they know a lot of people, and I'm like, am I gonna fuck up like my connection? Might be able to connect with other people there because if they like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, stop. Why? Real quick, if I throw it on Lucario, this is why all business is handled on the back end. You shouldn't be at the gym with a fucking married woman. You shouldn't be walking around with a woman that has somebody. All your dirt is going to be on the back end. You don't hang out with on the front of Lucario.
So wait, so is this woman you talking about? She got a wife? Are they not monogamous?
She has a wife, and I think she told me that they've had a conversation about it before, but it hasn't been like something that they're actually acting on. And before I even so she seen me at the gym before I ever seen her at the gym, and then she seen me at one of the bars, and she had added me on Instagram. I didn't even give her my Instagram, so I don't even know how she got it. But then she was like, "Oh, do you need a gym buddy?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, like sure."
Nah, then you fucked up. Man, you fucked up right there. Hold on, you fucked up. Wait, hold on. Let me educate this motherfucker that got this red pill Jim Maxey motherfucker. All right, 0132. Let me explain something to your dumb ass, okay? Do you know that single women will go around telling people they're married, motherfucker? You want to know why? Because sometimes women just want to fuck without any strings attached. So what they're going to do is say they're married just to see if you're looking for commitment or to fuck. So just because a woman says she's married doesn't mean she's married. And just because a woman says she's single doesn't mean she's single. So come on, dog. Get off of that bullshit and stop worrying about entertaining someone. If that's that woman's program, motherfucker, why do you give a fuck? We didn't ask your program. We asked her program, and she said, Lucario, am I correct? She doesn't give a fuck. So stop being a judgmental motherfucker and learn this shit. Now back to you, young lady. This is why you're fucking up. When she said, I want a gym partner, and you just wanted to eat on that pussy, why didn't you tell her, I ain't gonna be your gym partner? I'm looking for a pussy partner.
Because there was a part of me that was like, why can't we be both? Why can't we go to the gym and work out? Because I already be working out now.
No. See, okay.
I just came to this area, so it's like I'm new to the area. I'm new to the gym. She kind
it
of like
doesn't matter.
Like that.
So wait. Caller. So what are you trying to be this woman's girlfriend?
Jesus Christ.
No.
Okay, so then why you want both? So you're basically, so this is what I'm saying. If you're doing
gym and sex, so going to the gym and then
you want to fuck.
This was your understanding. If you want to fuck, that's all y'all should be doing.
That's it. And if she wants a gym partner, tell her go find another gym partner. And then after you get done working out, and she clean herself up, come back to you to fuck. See how that works?
Okay, so I should be going to do my own workouts, do my own thing,
You
and
fucking
like
right.
except for like not waiting.
Yes, because you're diluting the situation. So for example, so what I'm trying to tell you is that you want a particular thing to happen. What you're doing is you're adding extra shit to the situation, making it more complicated, which makes it more complicated for you to get what you want.
Yes.
So we're telling you, you have to eliminate all that shit and just make it about the sex.
And that's what we tell the guys
so
to do.
So it's in the early stages of it. So if there's something, even right now, would I be able to like text her and like say something like, look, like about
all right, listen,
partner,
listen, wait, this is what you're gonna do. We're gonna let you go. I'm gonna tell you to text you this and call us back. All right, ready? Tell her, listen, I don't want a gym partner. I want a pussy partner. And if you're ready to be that partner, let me know. Other than that, that is all we can be. That's it. Send that to her right. That's it. Send that you hang up, text her that shit right now. If she replies back, you call us and we got you, okay?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, there you go. Listen and taking notes. All right, baby, we'll throw you back in. Thank you for the call. See, even the women need the game. See, this is what the game's people. If you guys got a question, go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all covered, but let's continue.
I got the ladies calling up and you ain't even calling up. That's crazy. Yo.
We got the ladies calling up. That's crazy. How is it that women are calling up and you guys need more help than these women? All right, he says, when you approach, why not hold off on saying your my God. Why, okay, guys, watch this. Why not hold off and say your name until you see she's receptive to you, receptive to you, staring, maybe supposed
to say stating
your intentions. If she's not receptive, she doesn't deserve to get to the, okay, motherfucker, let me explain something to you. Your dad, man, my God, we'll be your uncle. Right, man, look, let me explain something to you. What you don't understand about the game on the foundation of that motherfucker is your name. Your name is everything. Your name is your brand. Your name is your standard. Why in the fuck would you introduce your name and your standard to let her know the weight of your name? And you see, this is why, Lucario, a lot of young men lose with women, because you're making it all about the pussy. And it's weird to me that he's even asking this. Let me pull this. It's weird to me that he's saying, okay, sir, if you don't introduce yourself, you're still a stranger. And wait a second, what the fuck are your intentions? Like, what? We can't read your mind. You might need to call in, sir.
Yeah.
What is he saying? What are your intentions? What does that mean? Hey, look, hey, watch the Lucario. Hey, I don't even need to introduce myself, but let me tell you something. Why don't you bring your fucking whorish ass back to my place, take your clothes off, and let me bust my nut on you? Is that what you want to say? I don't understand.
And then after you bust your nut, you be like, "Hi, I'm Steve."
Yeah, I'm a Leo. Oh yeah. By the way, my name is Steve. Right? I'm a Leo and everything. I just thought you should know my name after I get your pussy. Really? Do you see? You have watched so much porn, young man. That's the only thing, porn, the guy Lucario, that you don't have to state your name. And you're watching so much porn, you think you could just walk up to a random woman without introducing yourself. But why do you hate yourself so much? Why are you so ashamed of your name that you don't even feel that you should bring it first? Lucario, what say you, dog?
Yeah, I think he's basically overthinking this shit.
He says,
but also, see, guys, this is the thing, because what I'm noticing what he says, until he said, if she's not receptive, she doesn't deserve to know my name. See, when you talk this way, what you're essentially saying is that you have game. And if you had, see, this is the thing. You're saying she doesn't deserve it. So you're basically saying that you have this value that she doesn't deserve yet. But what I'm saying to you is that what are you doing and what have you been doing in these situations with yourself, but also dealing with women, to where you're withholding something that she would get if she did this thing. Do you see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys are coming from a place of, y'all are still in the mindset of trying to chase women and get women. But then y'all on the flip side want to be like, I got my program and she don't deserve this until she, and it's like, Y'all are trying to be both. It's not. That's not real. Y'all not there yet.
Yeah. He talking about she doesn't deserve to know. What the fuck did she get? Okay, what does a woman get? Now hold on. Now let's game this out. No disrespect, young man, but let's game this out. What did she get from a guy that has a thumbnail? I mean, remember, a grown-ass man has a thumbnail of a person looking like a ghost with we're giving the middle finger. What did she get from a person that doesn't know how to fuck? What did she get from a person that doesn't have a standard? What did she get from a person that if she even gave you the pussy, that's going to kiss her neck, lick her nipple, spit on her pussy, stroke for 5 seconds and bust a nut? What is she going to get from you, dog? Look at how you're presenting yourself. You're not even presenting yourself the right way. So how is it that you think you're going to deserve anything? But let's keep going. Let's see. We got a statement here I wanted to correct before we get to this other question. He said, it's about domination over someone else because those exact men don't have any self-esteem or security. We're not okay, young man, you gotta explain what you mean right here, because there was something I forgot I was gonna ask you, but we have to keep moving on. Okay, sir, when he said it's because I saw myself in you, sir, he didn't see himself enter in a weird way. The thing about men that have game, the Lucarios of the world, the 1950s, the Kate Zagans, the Miles and myself, the Dre's, the Boss Max, is that we know women have world is flat thinking. And we know women have never been with or around a man who can educate them and elevate them sexually. So when you have the game, it's not that I see myself in you. You're going to see yourself in me by learning from me, growing with me and evolving. Lucario, what say you?
Yeah. First of all, I would need to see this whole movie to see what we talk about.
Yeah. So it's just
picking a line. I need to see how the whole thing plays like. Cause he could have been simping the whole movie. I don't know.
It's just something I tell you guys to learn what sexual confidence is about. But guys, let's keep going, guys. Let's see here. If y'all got a question, guys, please put a Q. I want to make sure I catch up with everybody's question. This young man says, "What are the top?" See, young man. Okay, first, stop asking about other men. Okay. But second, you have to understand, think of skills as furniture. If you have a weak ass foundation, what does it matter what furniture you put in the house? Mm-hmm. The fact that you're asking for 3 skills is saying that you rather cheat the game than actually take the time to learn the game, okay? Because see, you look at how you're talking. You're talking, okay, well, Lucario, I got to play the clip because I just want to, and I appreciate you here. You might be new, but this is over here. We don't do this thing. Listen, check this out.
Man commandment number 1. A man should never think about another man. A man should never ask about another man. When you use the words other men, other guys, you look and you judge other men off of their appearance. There may be something a little sweet in the tank, and you don't belong here. We like women here. And if you're thinking about another man, you're in the wrong place. Go 2 doors down and off this planet. Soak up this game.
Lucario, so the thing that he doesn't understand, see, you're too busy saying we and them and they. Lucario or myself and those that have the game, we teach you me, my, I. And that's the problem. You still have not even believing in yourself. You're talking about other men, but why don't you change the language? Me, my, I. Okay, what are the 3 top skills that I should have? Okay, that I'm trying to build for myself. But see, the way you're talking is that you're trying to find a loophole for some pussy, young man. Lucario, what say you?
Yeah, and I think you should definitely go to masculineidentitymembership.com and join the Masculine Identity Membership, because also too, you got to understand that, you know, what you're asking, it's deeper than what you're even asking. You understand what I'm saying? He's like, 3 skills that I could, you know, try to build a life for yourselves. Is like, you know, there's a lot more depth to you that you don't even realize, but this is why you need to get this game so you can realize it and uncover it.
Yeah. We're gonna have to, hey, sir, you got a minute calling. We gotta get you the fuck out. I knew that you were Jim Maxon and asexual, but dog, You don't use other men as example. You're the fucking example. So you need to call in so we can give you some correction, because we need to know how much red pill rhetoric has touched you and diddled with you. Because listen what you're saying. Why would you use other men as examples when you're supposed to be the example? Car, he needs to fucking call in. You need to explain yourself, because we can't have any. Look, this is a place for men that think about themselves. We don't think, look at, because listen, I get it. This is the car, I get it. When you go to the gym, I get it. You do look at other men. I get when you go to the gym, you look at another man's chest, back, arms, butt, legs, and all that, because that's what most of you gym motherfuckers do. But hey, even that gym motherfucker that got on the internet right now that's being dog walked by his girl, Lucario.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this job. All you muscle motherfuckers, your muscles don't mean shit, because your woman's still going to disrespect you if you got bitch in you. So 0132, you got 30 seconds to call in. You got to get the fuck out this room, because we cannot talk to a feminine man. Lucario, what do you want to say to him before I get to the next question?
No, that's a fact. Again, a lot of you guys, y'all call in and y'all ask questions, focus on other guys, but remember, the man you're supposed to focus on is yourself, because you have situations, issues, and problems that you got to fix on with yourself. So,
all right, let's get this question right here. Okay, I know it's hard to keep the game going. I'm gonna read this out. I know it's hard to keep the game going in a relationship compared to your first day with her. What's the first step? Gentlemen. Okay, Lucario, I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all understand the game here. Wait, I think this is it right here, Lucario.
You're married to the game, bro. Your wife is your mistress. She know what it is.
Okay, so let's talk about this young man. First off, you don't have any game. Okay? First off, you don't have any game, because if you have the game, you're not in a relationship with a woman. You're married. When you become married to the game, you are in a relationship with yourself. And the woman is a part of your world and your life. And this is why you guys lie to yourselves. Women are not difficult. Women usually never have a problem with a woman, but when you don't have the game, Lucario, see, he's saying, I know it's hard to keep the game. What do you mean? How can you keep something you don't have, Lucario? We got a phone call, but Lucario, go ahead and answer that, and we'll bring the call in.
Yeah, the thing is, he's saying relationship compared to the first day, you're still the same man. So the thing is, whether it's the first day or 100th day, you should be able to know what you need to do. But again, you need game for that.
Yes, sir. Area code 850. What's your name? What's your question? Respect to you. Respect.
What's up? This is Zen King in the chat. What's up?
Okay, who is this?
This is Zen King in the chat.
Okay, yeah, man. Why are you saying all that bitch ass shit in our chat room, like poisoning our young men who want to learn how to be men?
I mean, I was just putting it out there that if you can't learn something from a man, then don't try to learn something from him.
We're not
That's
talking
all
about,
I was saying.
No. We didn't say
no one was trying to talk about other men.
No,
I was saying if a man's doing something that's not working, why would you want to do that?
Sir, what I'm saying is how much red pill have you been listening to before you met us?
There's no red pill. I've seen red pill terminology. That don't make me red pill. I've heard about it. That don't mean I dwell in it, though.
Why would you do why do you have your shirt off in a mirror taking a selfie like a fucking
Because
woman?
I work hard. It makes martial arts. I compete in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I show that off, and I'm proud of that.
What? Okay, then do you see why you
No one's gym max. No one's gym max, and that was never my goal to gym max.
You see why you have problems with fucking women?
Who said anything about I was talking about other men and using them as examples to not wanting us to do.
That's why you have problems with other women, because every fucking thing you said since you've been talking.
God.
All right, dog. Go ahead and hang up. Okay. Sorry, hang up. Just hang up the phone. Well, I'm wasting my time. I don't want to. See, you see what I'm saying, gentlemen? We try to help these motherfuckers, and they don't want to listen. What, man? Look, gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. I'm Lucario. I'm proud of any young man that works hard in the gym. Lucario, I will never tear you young men down. But why do you feel the necessary thing to think that everybody wants to see you stand in front of a fucking mirror like a woman, fucking selfie? See, right? That's the point where everything becomes a problem, because you're not supposed to display anything. You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy. But again, a lot of dudes, y'all focus too much on other motherfuckers. And that's a big issue. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem because what happens is that there's no other man that's going to help you with you. You understand what I'm saying? This is what we tell you about the game. See, even when y'all are learning from us, right? We're not telling y'all to be us. We're not telling y'all to do what we're doing and all this other shit. What happens is that you got to understand yourself. But when you learn this game, that's how you understand yourself so that you know how to focus on you so that you can get the things that you want and make things happen the way you want it to happen.
All right, gentlemen, remember we talked to y'all earlier today. This is why we're undefeated. Okay, I want y'all to see where this guy's going wrong. Everybody look at the statement that he's saying, okay? First off, Lucario, he knows our subject. And that's why he's in the room. But he knows everything we're saying is showing why he ain't shit. But watch what but guys, please, this is why we're undefeated. What do we say? See, he's saying that y'all saying you have to have game. He doesn't even know what game is. See, Lucario, he thinks a game is playing tic-tac-toe. Right. He thinks the game is playing checkers or something like that, or video games. But see, this is what he's saying. That means y'all are playing games, kitty shit. But look at that. Why are you in the room? So guess what? You have 30 seconds to call in and we'll remove you because guess what? You in the car, you got us. We're playing games. Right. But see, you know what he's saying? He's saying, you know what, Steve Lucario? There's some piece of pussy I'm trying to fuck right now, but I don't know how to talk to her. I don't know how to communicate myself. I don't know how to be dominant. I don't know how to be authentic. I don't know how to be decisive. Man, Lucario, but you motherfuckers are talking about games and kitty shit. Do you see what we're talking about, Lucario?
So C-Dub, call in, man. Call in so we can talk about this. I want to know what kitty shit are we talking about?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. What kitty shit we saying? And that's the see, but we just want y'all to see. Oh my. That's my butler. Fuck. I don't know what my butler is. Anyway. All right. Anyway, so there it is. My phone. Hold on, let me turn my phone off. I'm sorry. That's my phone ringing. But anyway, what I was saying, all you guys out here. So C-Dub, this is not for you. Wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, but we'll time you out, but we'll give you another chance to call in. We're gonna kick you out because this isn't for you. Because if you think this is about playing games, then we're gonna let you go, buddy. Let's keep going. Another question right here. Let's see here. He says, why do you women try to challenge a man's... Okay, sir. Sir, okay, young man. You don't have a program. Do you understand that? And a woman, listen, a woman doesn't challenge your program, young man. It's going to sting a little bit, Lucario. Women challenge your lies, your manipulation, the fact that you beat around the bush, the fact that you are passive, the fact that you walk on eggshells, and the fact that you don't know what you're doing. That's what they challenge. Because she's saying this, why would I give my pussy to someone like you? And if I ever had a kid by you by some chance, that motherfucker's going to get punked and he's going to get bullied. And I don't want to be with a guy that acts more like me. Ricardo, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Guys, y'all need to learn the game. And so when you learn the game, you'll understand how to create your own program, how to have a program. A lot of y'all say this, but y'all don't know what you're talking about. Y'all just say it because you hear us talking about it. But you guys have to actually understand what we're saying and the purpose of your program. You feel what I mean?
That's the whole point. And gentlemen, that's why we talking to y'all, man. What I'm saying to all you young men, this is what we're saying, okay? When y'all, the world that you see right now is what is called normal in your eyes. Having tension is normal. Worrying about a woman is normal. Normal to you is chasing after a woman. Normal to you is lying to a woman, manipulating a woman, deceiving a woman, worrying about outcome. Lucario, worrying about outcomes before they exist. Normal is making assumptions about a woman you don't know. Normal is judging a woman you've never talked to. And normal is setting expectations off of her ass and titties. And that's the problem. Y'all are too busy living in the wrong normal because that's not normal, Lucario. Talk to him.
Real talk. Yeah, the thing is that, a lot of y'all normal is being the loser. This is what we trying to get y'all out of.
Yes, right.
And then you just sit there and complain about women like you're a victim. You see what I'm saying? It's terrible.
Right, but see, because chaos feels familiar. So what they do in their mind, gentlemen, is y'all keep when y'all see a woman to feel better about yourselves. Okay, you say this, Lucario. Okay, what do I have to offer her? I can't make her smile, Lucario. I can't make her laugh. I don't know how to talk to a woman. I don't know how to turn a woman on. I don't know how to communicate myself. I don't know how to be fun. I don't know how to be exciting. I don't know how to be sexual with a woman.
Right.
So I'm just going to keep the narrative that it's the woman's fault.
Hey, look at what's his name? Artificial intelligence. He said, Lucario, they don't want you, bro. I've seen your results.
Right. Okay.
No, he's right though. He's right, Steve. He's right.
No, you're right. You're right.
Because the only woman who wants me is his mom. That's the only woman who wants. The only woman who sucks my dick, who takes it in the ass, and who fucking makes me come on her face. That's the only woman is his mom. You know what I'm saying?
Let me again, guys. Let me help you guys. Remember, we talked about this earlier. Let me explain why this young man is screaming for help. See, the problem is that what he's saying is that Lucario, the women that you're fucking with are not up to my expectations. So those women are not good enough. Gentlemen, let me explain something to you. Every man likes what he likes. And one thing about myself, Lucario, and those that have game, I'm never here to tear a man down. Gentlemen, if you like a pancakey Taylor Swift with a flat pancake ass and shit like that like model, you know, those skinny model, they bend over and their bone protrudes out their ass cheeks, that's up to you. If you want a woman that's 400 pounds and you think that's beautiful, that's up to you, or you want something in the middle. A man should never look at what another man likes and then judges that man off of what he has. The problem is, young man, there is something that you're looking at Lucario in some odd way.
I want him to call up, but he ain't gonna call up because he's not call up because I want him to teach us, because obviously we don't know what we talk about. So I want him to come and teach us.
This is why we try to tell young men, we are never here to judge you, young men, on what you like. Okay. If you like what you like, that's what you like, gentlemen. We're not here to say that listen, it's what you are interested in and what you are attracted to, but never allow another man to dictate what it is you should like. Because, okay, Lucario, there's a show called Landman, right? Right?
I watched that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you know his daughter, right?
Right, the skinny chick, yeah.
Right. Do you know, I'm sure 98% of the motherfuckers will fuck that chick.
Right, they'd be like, yo, she bad.
She bad, but she too fucking skinny. She just...
That's what I think too, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, man, I wouldn't fuck her with a tip. But see, again, I wouldn't knock a person for wanting to do, because some guys, some guys just ain't got the length to hit ass when it's big, you know what I mean? And if you ain't got the length, you might want it skinny. If you know what I mean? I'm just saying, if you packing, I mean, it's all one thing. But if you like them skinny model type chicks that all frail and shit, that's up to you. But to sit there and say to another man, I've seen your results. Why are you looking at his results versus your results, Lucario?
Right, exactly.
So we just want to say, guys, as you can see, remember I told you guys, when we're saying things to a lot of young men that are not setting right with them, they're always going to lash out at us, gentlemen, because they're crying for help. Because the problem is not what Lucario is getting. The problem is, why is Lucario getting? And I'm out there watching what Lucario's getting from my house, Lucario.
That's what I'm saying. I want y'all to call up. That's what I want. That's what I want to happen.
All right. So he said, okay. You won't call in. He said, so the reason why I'm asking is because I'm currently talking with a woman, and she's doing her practicals at a hospital, which I'm working at, and she's owed to me today. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. Gar, can you please read? I don't understand what the fuck.
The reason why I'm asking this is because I'm currently talking with a woman and she's doing her practicals at a hospital, which I'm working at, and she's old to me. So today we had a conversation. What?
What are you?
Okay, call in, bro. What the fuck are we talking about?
Young man, we are bad motherfuckers when it comes to women, but we can't read your mind. So, young man, you might want to call in because you're not making any fucking, because Cario, hold on. I want y'all to see this. This is a walking contradiction. He's talking about a woman at work, right? But what is he saying? He said, keep the game going into a relationship compared to your first day with her. But what do you mean your first day with her when you're not even with? Okay, young man, look. Young man, you have to call in. And if you ask another question without calling in, I'm kicking you the fuck out. Because we got a show to do and we're trying to help you. Because you ain't making any fucking sense, man. Let's keep it going, man. You're not making it. You ain't, yeah, man. Shout out to Zag right here. We have another question right here. Guys, lines are open. We got y'all covered. He says, what are your thoughts on getting women on public transportation? I feel like it's easy to get at them waiting at the bus or okay. 96. Let me talk to you about this motherfucker above me. Lucario, can you just nod? Don't. I was about to say don't wave. You don't want 1950. We don't want 1950 to see you doing it. Yeah, you don't wave. Yeah, nod. Okay, so we don't know what 50 watching this motherfucker. But what I'm saying, young man, it doesn't fucking matter if she's on a train, a bus, a horse, in a car, on a camel, motherfucking on a goddamn, I don't know, unicorn. Why are you making it about the place the woman is at? Why are you making it about the woman versus you just going and talking to the woman, Lucario?
Right. That's the thing. See, you guys basically trip yourselves up because y'all are thinking about shit that don't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yes.
That shit don't matter.
Why? What? Okay, look. Okay, listen. What you're saying is, okay, remember, you said, I feel like it's easier to get at them. Wait a second. Well, okay, wait. Isn't it easier if you went to the Valentine's Day weekend where they were all single looking for men? Isn't it easier when they're walking their dog? Isn't it easier when they're just by themselves or with their girlfriends? When is walking over to a woman supposed to be hard, Lucario? I'm lost. When is it supposed to be hard?
These dudes, I'm listen, right. I need this game badly.
Yeah, this is why y'all need the game, because what you're saying is that women are better than me. And what can I do to kiss her ass, 96? And that's why we're trying to teach y'all this game, dog. Y'all gotta stop beating yourselves up, putting yourselves down. And he said, okay, because the bus, no, okay, sir, listen, sir. What you're doing is this is why you are staying in the same pattern, because you're making the woman special. What is it, Lucario? Does it matter if she's in the line at a grocery store, Lucario? What is so special about a woman that you have to be in a specific place to talk to? That doesn't make any sense.
You know what it is? It's the PUA shit. PUA shit makes you guys think that shit is different. Oh, well, if she's a 10, then you got to do this. And if she's a 6, you got to do that. And if she's standing here, you got to come at her like this. And if it's raining, then you got to do, it's like they think there's this different magical formula thing that must happen depending upon some other situation, but what they don't realize is you're still the same motherfucker. You're still the same guy. Yes. So no matter if you holler at her at a bus stop, the train station, the airport, it don't matter. You're still the same motherfucker. So if you're the motherfucker who ain't got game, it don't matter where you holler at her at, because you're still the same dude.
Okay, let's get it. We have a phone call. Area code 203. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you?
What up, Steve? What up, Mr. Lucario?
What's up?
This is T from Connecticut. Yeah, I can use your help with this Hinge that I'm texting this girl on Hinge.
Okay, what's going on Hinge? What did she say to you?
All right, so we matched on Hinge, and then so I started off. You know when you click on the picture, and then you put a comment on that. So I commented.
Why did you do? Okay, wait. Did you Okay, let me get this straight. Did you comment on the photo first, or did you? I don't know how Hinge works. So did y'all both?
Yeah. What did you do? What did you do?
Yeah,
So pretty much you double click a picture or a section, and then you comment on that or you say something.
Okay, what was your
comment? So you commented on her picture.
Yeah, what did you say on her picture?
So I commented on her picture and I said, "Allow me to introduce myself. My name is T."
Okay, and then what happened?
She sent this back. So before she sent me a note.
No, come on. Okay, sir. Okay, listen. If I ask you what 2 + 2 is, what are you gonna tell me?
4.
Right. Well, so if I ask you what 2 + 2, you don't have to tell me about Miss Crabtree. You don't tell me you bought her a fucking apple and placed it on the side of her desk. Okay. We don't need to hear the story. Just answer the question. What happened next after you said what you said?
All right. So she sent me a note before we.
Okay. So wait. Okay. Let's back up. Okay. Wait. Okay. Remember, everything matters. So let's unring the bell. Let's unring the bell. Now.
Yeah.
She sent you a note before you matched, or did you match and she sent you a note?
We matched and she sent me a note.
Okay, what was the note?
The note says, please stop asking for sex or explicit photos. I believe in marriage before sex. Only serious, intentional men should text me.
Okay, wait.
And then she
wait.
Okay, so that's a note that she sends to everybody.
Oh, okay. So she okay. So wait, what did she say again?
It wasn't to him specifically. That's just
wait. Let me hear. Hey, guys, let me hear the bullshit line. Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. Wait, guys. Hold on, because I don't want to. Ladies, it's been an hour. Ladies, it's time to take a break. Too much, man. All you ladies out there, go get a little bit of ice cream. Go to eat a cookie, slice of chocolate cake. You could cry right now or go feed your cat vittles. All right, caller. We had to give ladies a break because it's too much man sometimes. So let me hear that bullshit lie. What did she say?
So she said, please stop asking for sex or explicit photos. I believe in marriage before sex. Only serious, intentional men should text me.
Look, can you play this song for that, please?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Okay, so you matched, you saw that note, and then that's when you sent the message on her picture?
No. It was just a note that she sent, and then she said,
"Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get the timeline. So you matched with her, you looked at her note, and then you sent the message on her picture?
Then you introduced yourself.
No. I introduced myself like the picture before, and that's
before you saw the note.
Okay.
And then she sent a note,
and
that's just a note that she sent to everybody. And then after that, she just messaged, "Hey T," after I introduced myself.
Okay, she said, "Hey T." So what's your question?
What's the problem?
So and I'm trying to figure out how to communicate.
See this? Okay. You see what happens when you try to cheat the game? See what happens? We got you, but you see what happens, right? Because you took one of my things, it worked, and now because you want to cheat the game, you want to know what to do next. I got you, but I just shown you why you guys got to stop cheating and taking our crumbs, and then it works, but you don't know what to do next. Okay, sir. All you're going to do is start telling her what to do. She said, hey, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let her know that I saw you. I saw you. I read your profile, and I want to move this thing forward.
Right. What do you want to do?
What is it that you want to do?
I want to conquer, man. I want to.
Sir, you can't. Why are you regurgitating my shit?
No, caller. That's what I'm saying. What are you gonna put in the message to tell her this is what you want to happen so she can follow it? What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say, well, pretty much what Steve said. I read your profile. I want to take this thing forward to.
Just send it to a call back. Just send that shit to her right now and call her back. Okay?
Forward to do what? To do what?
But to do what?
To talk on the phone.
For what? For what? Sir,
well, not only just
for what?
Caller. Okay, let me ask you a question. Are you trying to smash?
What are you trying to do?
What do you want to do? You want to smash? You want to court this woman? What you trying to do?
Don't say conquer because don't say conquer because you're not in the game. So what do you want to do?
I want to smash.
Okay, so if you want to smash, then why are you doing all this running around shit? Because remember, her profile, she talking about, I'm celibate, and I'm dating with intentions and all that other stupid shit. So what you see, and I'm giving away too much game because you really need to get an online dating consultation for this shit. You understand what I'm saying? But what I would say is this: is you need to. Okay, see, it's like I don't want to.
I got a car. I got a car. Call it. What did she say again in the profile? Don't ask for next sexy pictures. And what is it she say?
She said, hold on, let me go back. I had to screenshot that. She texts, please stop asking for sex or explicit photos.
Okay. Watch this. Well, no, watch this. You tell her you want to move things forward. But I want to let you know, I am sexually attracted to you. Mm-hmm. And if you have a problem with that, let this be our last conversation. Because the one thing about a man is you're going to put it all out there. Okay, listen to her. Fuck what she's saying. Again, let her know I want to move this thing forward. But I want to let you know right now, I am sexually attracted to you. And if you have a problem with that, let this be our last conversation. That's it. All right? So send that shit to her and then hit us back if she replies back, okay? Send that right now.
I appreciate it.
I respect, man. Come on. All right, we got you, man. Come on, man. I got to soak up this game, man. See, look, the problem is they want to take our stuff, utilize it, and sometimes they don't know how to use it in the right way. But let's see here. We do have another question here. This guy says, let's see. This guy says, interesting points. I think being truly responsible also means thinking about a bigger purpose in life. What do you guys think? Motherfucker, you ain't got no purpose. And okay, sir, please understand this. Look.
What do you mean by a bigger purpose as opposed to what?
Because Lucario, in his reality, he believes in fortune cookies and Hallmark cards. What is this fucking Hallmark fortune cookie bullshit you saying? Because what you're showing us is that you have a lot of issues and problems, young man. Please explain to us this Hallmarky fortune cookie bullshit we're reading. Please explain that to us. And we're waiting. Or call in, sir, because you're not making any sense. Because here's the question. What does what you're saying have to do with the fact that you're not talking to women? What is what you're saying has the fact that you know how to turn a woman on? What is what you're saying as the fact that you cannot get a woman to fuck with you off of the merit of who you are? But please, tell us this Hallmarky bullshit that you're saying, because you're not making any sense here. But this is why y'all guys always fail, because a lot of y'all guys always are using things. I mean, it's just, Lucario, this is what we're saying, the normal. This is why, the problem is that you guys will never be able to lead a woman, lead a relationship, or lead a woman into the bedroom if your emotions and your femininity, Lucario, is leading you. And that's what they don't understand. You guys believe in fear. You guys believe in rejection. You guys believe in anxiety and being shy and being passive. And Lucario, I keep telling you, motherfucker, that's a lie. That is a fucking lie.
Mm-hmm.
What say you, Lucario, on that?
Yeah, the thing is, man, is that you guys gotta, you gotta be real with what y'all doing, man. And also too, when you talk about, is there a bigger purpose? A lot of times these guys, they try to, they cope, you understand? And that's why they're saying all that goofy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Not only the goofy stuff, but what they're saying is, see, guys, the game teaches you abundance. Lucario teaches abundance. Zag, myself, 50, Miles, we teach you abundance. But guess what? You cannot hold or have anything of that worth, Lucario, right? Mm-hmm. If you feel uncomfortable about yourself, the game starts inside of you before it appears in your dating life, gentlemen. Mm-hmm. And that's the problem. Y'all guys are rolling up on a woman, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, what do I do now? Well, I steal a little bit from Lucario, and it's working. What do I do now? I steal something from Zag and she wants to come to my place. What do I do now? She's starting to take off her clothes. And now that I stole something from Steve, what do I do now? But the game teaches you to be prepared in every situation, Lucario. What say you?
Right, exactly. You got to have this game because a lot of y'all are on surface level stuff. You're trying to pick little things that you see us do on YouTube. But what you got to do is you got to get this coaching. This is what I'm saying. Even the last caller, this is what I'm telling you, is that he needs to get on an online dating consultation as soon as possible. And a lot of you guys need to do this so that you can actually make shit happen, because we teach you how to make this go down on the online stuff when you do that. You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
Lucario, let's make it happen.
We got another call, guys. Lines are open. 661, what's your name? What's your question? How can we help you, sir? What's up? 661, going once. 661, going twice. 661, last time. We will call you. I think it's one of my people. I know he's a regular guy. He's not I don't know what's wrong with his fucking phone. Let me try him. Let me call him back. He's one of our guys, Lucario. So I think it's one of our guys. So got them with the same area code. So, okay.
Hello?
Yeah. Could you hear us?
Oh, sorry. I couldn't.
Okay. What's
That was my
your,
phone
okay.
messing up.
Of course. Wait, it's an iPhone, isn't it? And it's not a Samsung. Okay.
Yeah,
What's going on? What's your name? What's your question?
Okay.
What's up?
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel.
Yes.
So I went out over the weekend.
Wait, Emmanuel. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Why do we use the word game? Why? Okay, young man. Why ask why? Why? And wait. Oh, hold on. Hold on, Emmanuel. Please, 1 second, brother. Please. Oh my God! You want to find
love?
Oh my God! Wait, you're a woman.
Oh, of course she's a woman. You need to call up next, please.
Yeah, lady, you need to call up. Let me tell you something. Let me say something, baby girl. You don't know what love is until you meet a man. You don't know what love is because you don't like yourself. And every guy has been trying to get your pussy, with all due respect, young lady, doesn't love you. They love what's between your legs. So listen, young lady, in order for you to know love is that you have got to learn how to submit, serve, and abide by a real man that can teach you how to love yourself. But you'll never know what love is until you meet a man that loves himself. Most women don't know what I'm talking about. But young lady, please call in. And if you have a question next time, put a Q, okay?
See, you're talking about real men don't play games. It's like to say, why do y'all see when people don't understand shit, they say the same goofy stuff. No one's talking about playing games. They're talking about having it. To Leah, there's actually a documentary out called Game Kings. It's called Game Kings, the definition of game.
Yes.
So you can actually watch that documentary and understand the definition of game.
You understand why you've never been in love before, because a man that loves you won't give a fuck if you leave or stay. A man that loves you is going to tell you, you better not run your mouth, open your mouth, yell, scream, or disrespect me, or I'm getting rid of you. See, you don't know what love is. You've been dealing with a lot of suckers that have been kissing your ass and bending over backwards for you. But you can go ahead and call in if you want. But all right, hey, what's going on, big dog? What's up, man?
Yeah, so I went out over the weekend. I was talking to women, doing the 1, 2, 3. But my question is, so when I offer the date and they ask me like questions like where I'm from and how old am I, is that me following their lead by answering?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
A woman sometimes. Okay, I think you understand. Every woman you meet, you're a stranger. Yes?
Yeah.
And sometimes a woman wants to get to know a little bit more about you before they make this thing called a decision. What is wrong with a woman asking a fucking question? That's not asking a question, is not leading. It's asking a question to determine if you are someone I want to talk to. What is wrong with her asking your age? Well, what did you say she asked? Your age and what else?
Where I'm from.
What does it? Okay, what does it matter? Why? What? Okay, did she ask for your bank account?
Nah.
Did she ask for your credit card?
Nope.
Social Security? Did she ask for your Social Security number?
No.
So then what the fuck do you care? Why can't you just answer the question?
Yeah, my thing is, like, you said get in and get out, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be there.
But okay, sir. Sir, listen, listen. And young lady, you ain't no motherfucking OG. Stop that shit.
She an OG.
Lucario, please play the music again. Wait.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
She says she an OG, but then want to talk about why we talking about game. That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck?
Anyway, using the word game, but I'm an OG.
You an OG, yeah, you an OG, my ass. Hey, you mean you need to go see the OBGYN or something like that? You mean you gotta go see the OBGYN ladies?
And then she said your delivery is hood as fuck, but she literally just said she an OG. An OG is hood. What the fuck are we talking about?
We're talking street game. We're not talking Booksmith. And everybody thought of me. Oh, I want you to take base times divided by the circumference.
It said she got decorum, but she an OG. She's a walking contradiction.
Anyway, back to you, big dog. We're saying back to you. You know, hey, look, she might be on her period right now. That's all good. Hey, so look, we're saying, young man, listen. Sometimes you just can't walk away because sometimes they just ask you a simple question just to get to know a little bit more about you. We didn't say to hang in there forever. We're just saying it's pretty rude. Okay, if a woman asks you a question and you walk away, that's pretty rude. Why not? Why not?
I was thinking something like, "Oh, I'll tell you about that on our date." But I'm saying, is me just answering all those questions there like?
So wait, caller. Okay, let me ask you. So this is what you also got to understand too, right? Because I don't think you understand context and tone because there's nothing wrong with a woman asking you a question.
Yes.
But my question to you is, were they questioning you or were they asking you a question? Which one was it?
Just asking questions.
Okay, so then that's fine.
Right, what's the problem? Okay, stop. Okay, guys, listen. Y'all have to get your Tampaxes out of your panties and stop thinking that every time something comes out of a woman's mouth, she's leading you. Okay, listen. Did she say, go to the bar and buy me a drink?
No.
Did she say, if you got to come over, you got to bring some liquor to my house?
No.
Or is she just asking you, where are you from and how old you are?
She's just asking where I'm from and how old I am.
Okay, so what's the problem with answering that question?
So I was thinking like, because I was following, or not, well, you guys just cleared it up. That's not following, but I was thinking like that would just be me displaying like following her, and
what are you following?
Were you following her by her asking you a question?
Yeah, what are you following?
This is what I want. Hold on, real quick, caller. I want you to break down because I want you to sort of uncover what you're not understanding. Tell us step by step. How is her asking you a question? You following her?
Yeah. So the thought process is, so I out for the date. And she's like, okay, I'm not going to answer that, but I'm just going to start asking questions. So my thing is, was I supposed to keep her? Well, you guys just cleared that up for me that asking questions is like just asking questions. But was I supposed to keep her focused on the task at hand?
But what did you say? Was she what? What?
We could talk about that on the date.
Okay, what did you do when she asked where you from? And how old you are? What'd you say?
Oh, I answered the questions. I just.
So what's the problem? Then what's the problem?
Yeah, and then she was like, no, thank you, you're too young for me. And I was like, okay.
No, wait, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers.
So then that means she was questioning you then.
God damn it.
This is what I'm saying. Like, y'all see, the problem is, and this is why coaching is so important, because if she's questioning, see, there's a difference between a woman asking you a question and a woman questioning you. And I don't think you understand the difference, right? So what I'm saying is that if you guys are having a conversation, right? And within that conversation, you guys are going back and forth, you're flirting with her, she's flirting back, right? And you're building sexual tension. And she says, oh, by the way, so where are you from? And, how old are you? In that context, she's asking you a question, right? But if you say to a woman, hey, what's up? How you doing? Blah, 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 whatever. Hey, my name is so-and-so. And she says, well, first of all, how old are you? That's her questioning you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So we gotta understand, like, what was the actual situation?
So then remember, young man, you got to do the thing to women. Women are not used to being educated because most motherfuckers are just trying to get between their booty cheeks. Does that make sense, E? The moment, let me play the music. So the moment the woman asked me about my because don't think about yourself, Uncle Lucario. We were always talking, and since Lord knows when, we always used to talk to older women when we were younger. And they would always ask us a question, and we would educate them and let them know, listen. At the end of the day, we're adults. My age doesn't matter. And if you're trying to base me off of my age, then I'm talking to the wrong woman. I want a woman that knows what she wants. And you're trying to justify it. So for those reasons, you have a nice day. And I'll walk off. You got to be able, Lucario. Y'all guys, listen, you're doing what they used to do back in the 70s and 80s. When you don't get picked, you take your ball and go home. Because you have this expectation. She's challenging your manhood, motherfucker. And if you're gonna let her tell you that you're not old enough, why don't you give her correction? Are you not an adult?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're an adult, is she an adult?
Yeah.
So what does age matter when we can do some adult things in the back of the seat or around that corner? What does our age matter?
So callers, walk us through the conversation. So you went up to her and what'd you say? What was the first thing you said?
Yeah, so I introduced myself, asked her her name. She told me her name. And then I said, listen, the reason I came over is because I'd like to take you on a date sometime. And then she said, where are you from? And I told her. And then she said, okay, how old are you? And then I told her.
Yeah, that's her questioning you.
That's question. So why didn't you just say, I'll give you all those answers when you call me when we set up the date?
Right, because remember, you hold on. I want you to learn something. Notice.
Yeah.
You said to her, I want to take you on a date, correct?
Yes.
So the only response you should be looking for when she responds is about her agreeing to the date.
Right.
You keep the conversation on the date. So like Steve was saying, you say, listen, don't worry about all that. Take my number down. We're going to plan this date, and then we're going to talk about everything you want to know about me when we get together for the date.
Now look, E2, serious thing. Remember, what is the rule of Jill Scott?
If you could tell me what to do, you could tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Right. So you didn't tell her what to do. That's strike one. And what do I always tell you? To put woman in what?
In action.
Right. Because action equals what?
Truth.
Exactly. But you didn't even put her in action. Like Lucario's saying, you didn't tell her what to do. You didn't put her in an action. So you were reacting, and she knew, and she noticed that you had a tight pussy. And that's why she said what she said.
All right, because check this out real quick. I want to know, because I really want you to drive city head. Notice you told her that you wanted to take her out for a date and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Right. Now, what happened was the next things that she said right after that never acknowledged the date. Do you understand that?
There you go. Exactly.
Right. So she asked you, where you from and how old are you? Right. After you talked about the date, she asked you, where you from? How old are you? Right now, what did you do after she asked you those questions?
I answered the question.
Exactly. So this is what happened. You proposed the date. She ignored the date. She then asked you something and you didn't ignore what she said. You responded to what she said. So this is what happened. You were leading, and then she said, fuck your leadership. Where you from? How old are you? And then you answered and submitted to her. It's like, yes, I'm this age and I'm here. That's why she basically just played you off to the side.
Hey, this is what she said. Hey, Lucara, ask the question like the woman saying, how old are you? Why? This is how he sounded.
How old are you?
Well, I just got done eating a bologna sandwich, and I gotta watch my cartoon. Do you know that Sesame Street is a nice place? Have you heard of Big Bird?
That's how she caught you, dog. That's how she caught you. That's why she realized your pussy was tight, dog. Because there was no leadership with you, man.
And see, and this is what I'm saying, where she was questioning you. Because we asked you, remember earlier I said, was she questioning you or was she asking you questions? You said she was asking you questions. No, that was her questioning you. You got to understand the difference between a woman asking you questions and a woman questioning you. Remember, see, it's really simple as like this, right? A woman asking you questions only happens when she's following your lead. That's a woman asking you questions. When a woman is not following your lead, that's usually her questioning you. So in this particular situation, she questioned you. Why? Because she wasn't following your lead.
Exactly. All right.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Yeah, and I see that I wasn't following my own lead because
right.
when she tried to lead, I abandoned ship and just followed her.
Had you, wait, hold on. Wait, time out. No. This is not, why do y'all, okay, listen, young man. There's no such thing as psychological games when you had a game, dog. We're just trying to explain to you how women dog walk you motherfuckers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't believe it. Look, women are going to test to see if you got a tight pussy. And if your pussy is tighter than hers, she ain't fucking with you. There are no psychological games. She's just saying, what kind of motherfucker you are, what you going to be? And young man, had you started to, if you would have educated her like we tell you, when she challenges your age, you probably would have got it, because women aren't you understand women aren't used to that? You understand when a woman says, oh, you're too young for me. I'm like, okay, go now. You're right. I am a little child in your eyes. You see what I'm saying? But see, if you had this game, again, Lucario and I have been talking to older women when we were young. Right. And they say that same shit. And then when you check them, you know what they say? Damn, even older motherfuckers don't even do what you young motherfuckers do. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So you have any other questions?
No, that's it. I appreciate both of you.
All right, thank you, brother. All right, we appreciate you, man. All right, man. The guy's line's open. Let's get this call right here. That's the same guy calling again. Let's get this call right here. Area code 785. 785. What's your name? What's your question? How can we help you?
Hi, I'm back.
Okay.
He responded.
All right. So you told her we want to play that pussy and not the gym, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And she was like, she said, I do like you being honest with me. I understand how you feel. I appreciate you for letting me know instead of ghosting me. I was thinking the same thing as well. Our conversations opened up a can of worms I was trying to ignore.
Wait, Lucario, wait. Can we get the belt? Hold on, wait. Give me something, lady. This is why people don't understand the game. See, you see when you're honest with a woman, she wanted that pussy. Lucario, go ahead and clap and get the belt. Clap.
That's a fact.
Oh my God. We're undefeated in the game, man. This is why we tell y'all. See, young lady, you see what you were doing with the guys do? You were beating around the motherfucking bush.
Mm-hmm.
And had you made it about you eating that pussy, now wait, you use strap-ons? You use strap-ons, young lady?
Yeah, you said what?
You use strap-ons, right? Strap-ons?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, good for you. Okay. So what I'm saying to you is this. Listen. When do you want to get that pussy? When do you want it?
Well,
what?
My thing is,
When do you want it?
Whenever.
No. See, this is the problem. It's the problem. You're the leader in this thing.
Right, you got to keep that same energy and plan it out.
When do you want to smash? I'm just asking you, when?
Shit, I could do that shit on Saturday.
All right, what time Saturday?
6 o'clock.
All right. This is what you're going to do. You're going to send her a message back and say, this is what we're going to do. I'm free Saturday at 6 o'clock. Bring that ass over to my place so we can move some fucking furniture. Okay? No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Right.
So send that to her right now and call us back and let us know what she's saying. We got you. We got you. You see what I'm saying? Now we
all right, I'll call back. I'll call back.
All right, you call back. So much for the gym. Hey guys, see all that gym bullshit? See
Right.
all that fucking shit y'all guys do. If y'all learn the game and ask what you want, you're gonna get what you want. You see what she said, Lucario? You know what? You right. You knew right. I was using the gym as a scapegoat.
Right.
But I always wanted that pussy. And that's why for all you guys, even that woman that said, if you're looking for sex, look somewhere else and all that other stuff. This is why, gentlemen, when you had a game and you talk to women the way we're showing you, Lucario, this is why, because guess what? See, what we taught her was something, Lucario, let's discuss this with the game that y'all will learn. Lucario and I just taught that woman this thing called detachment.
Right.
See, what we got her to do was detach from what the fucking woman was saying. And we got her to detach from a fake outcome that she created in her mind, Lucario, because in her mind, she was saying, well, I want the pussy, but I know she's talking about the gym. So maybe I can go to the gym first.
Right. And then do all this other exercise. It's like, nah.
Yes. Wait a second. Hold on. We got a question here. Wait a second. Another guy had another question right here as well. Oh, wait. Sir, we'll get to your bigger thing because you sound like your red pill. Let's get to this other guy. The ghost guy replied back. He said see, why do you have to clarify? That means you're moving the goalpost. To clarify, I only statement my name within the conversation to see if she's receptive. One thing I have to offer is to be true, her true self without judgment. No, what? Okay, wait a second. Lucario, please understand this. And this is why I would ask you to shoot me in the back of my medulla oblongata and kill me now. Okay, sir, how can we ask a woman to be her true self to a person that has a blanket over his head that has a ghost on it? Please, Lucario, please explain that. How can you ask that?
I want to know what his rules are that she's obeying. What's the
Yeah, so young man, you're gonna have to call in because there's something off in you. Because if you have all these rules, these would be questions. But how can you, guys? Lucario, I've always said this to y'all, young men. How can you ask for pussy when you don't know how to fuck?
Right.
How can you ask for respect when you don't respect yourself? How can you ask a woman to love you when you don't even like yourself? How can you ask a woman to show her true self to you when you're a fucking fraud in a fucking ghost costume? We got a call. Erico 587. What's your name, sir? What's your question? How can we help you, sir? What's up?
What's up, Unc? It's Fess, and I'm just texting, and I want to get your opinion on what she said.
Okay, what happened? What's going on?
Okay, so I told her to send me a photo, let me see you so I could seduce you, and she sent me the photos, and then I said it's my fault for not being clear because she sent me secondhand photos. So I said,
wait. If she sent you sloppy second photos, what do we tell these? Okay, for all you guys that don't know for all y'all guys don't know the game, listen. Let us explain women 101, okay? And I think we're close to the time where women can just go ahead and cover their ears. Ladies, I'm not going to send you get any chocolate cake. Just cover your ears and things like that for all the women out here. Fess, all you guys out here need to understand women. What women do is they'll take one fucking selfie and they'll send that shit to every guy. That's a sloppy second photo. What did you tell her to do in the photo? Did you tell her to do anything special in the photo?
No, I just said send me a photo of you.
Okay, so when she sent you a sloppy second photo, how do you know it's a sloppy second photo?
Because it has like Instagram bio in the bottom and
stuff like all right. So then what were you supposed to tell her?
To do an action.
What correction before? Okay, gentlemen. Okay, look. Okay, this is why the game is important. This is what y'all understand. Women love to be corrected by the right person that has game, because our correction is not trying to put them down. Our correction is to get them to understand us better. No, you didn't fucking correct her because I asked you what the fuck you said. What did you say to her then?
I was about to say that it's my fault for not being clear, but I want to see a photo of you right now, not a secondhand photo, so I can let you know what's on my mind. That's what I said.
And what did she say back?
She responded to my first DM and said, "How about you?"
Okay, did you send her a photo?
I didn't send it to her yet.
Fess, what is your question?
I just wanted to
My
know what
God,
I
it's
say
like,
next.
okay. Gentlemen, this is what I don't think y'all understand about women. Sometimes women like to flirt with you motherfuckers, and y'all sometimes miss it, okay? Okay, you're asking for something. It doesn't mean she seems like she ain't gonna send it to you. But what is wrong with you sending something back if she's asking for it?
Nothing at all.
No. It seems like there's a problem here, Fess.
I just thought, to be honest, because she didn't send the photo first.
Okay, but Fess.
But you just said she sent the photo.
Right.
Yeah, but it's a sloppy second.
Okay.
But she already sent it. But this is what I'm saying. It was your fault, remember, that she didn't send the photo that you wanted her to send.
Right, because you weren't specific in the photo that you were asking for. You just said, send me a photo. Okay, Fess. You said, send me. Okay, Fess. Before you asked for the photo, what did she say she was doing? Did she call you? What was she doing?
Well, I don't know what she was doing.
Okay, Fess. Okay, before you asked for the photo, what did she say to you?
Oh, she said, "We do."
We do what? We do what?
And she was responding to me because I added her on WhatsApp off a dating app, and I said, "Me and you have some unfinished business, Ashley."
You and her have some unfinished business. The fuck is the unfinished business? Or are you just saying that shit because you think it sounds cool?
No. I added her off of a dating app, and I forgot what did I say.
Okay, Fess. Did you see the? Okay, Fess.
Reality, and then I gave her my number.
Okay, Fess. So you saw one of her photos, right? Right?
Yeah.
What was the photo of? What did she look like in the photo?
It was like kind of just a stare, a gaze, a strong gaze.
Okay, so the reason why I reached out to you is because I saw your photo from that whatever fuck app, right? Right?
Yeah.
Send me a photo of you right now so I can see you now in this moment. This moment.
So I should have added that.
Right, what the fuck you think? Okay, listen, let me tell you about women. Women are smart to pay dumb. If you're just going to ask for a photo, she's like, well, fuck it. Hey, look, you'll accept anything because that's what you losers do. You'll accept anything. That means you'll accept a photo from 1912 or 1846, just as long as their fucking face is in that motherfucker, right? So you never led her, Fess. Right?
My bad. Yeah.
And the fact that you never and the fact that you never let her, she sent you something like Lucario's saying. So she followed your instruction. Now she's asking for a photo back. Send her a photo and then say, send me a photo right now. I want to see you right now. Okay?
Okay, I got you.
Does that make sense, Fess?
Appreciate you.
All right, thank you, Fess. Yeah. All right, do that now and call us back and we got you, okay? All right, damn, dog. The game is deep over here. The game is deep. Let's get. Y'all got the car for 10 more minutes, guys. But let's get back to this guy right here. So do we have this? Okay, wait. He's not gonna call in. We already talked to him. We got this question right here. He says, "Bigger purpose. I mean, building a strong inner foundation." Lucario, can we wait? Let me get the. Wait, give me a second, Lucario. I don't understand. Okay, Lucario, please go ahead and play the song, please.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
You lucky you got a call, boy. You about to get that business, but we'll get you in a second. Caller, 502, what's your name? What's your question? How can we help you?
This is Soul Brown speaking. What up, Steve? What up, Lucario? I'm sick right now, so I'm trying to make this real quick. I don't want to be coughing on your show.
A little bit of chicken soup.
I just don't want to be coughing on your show, but I don't got a question. I just got a testimonial for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, what's up?
That I want to show y'all. So I went out Friday night, and I ended up getting the pussy on Saturday night.
So wait a second.
So
wait. So you mean to tell me that what Uncle Steve has been telling you since January about these women being a little thirsty, a little bit needy, a little bit desperate to go to these events that you would call and I would help you out with, and you got some pussy from that?
Yeah, you want to know what the craziest part is?
What's the craziest
part?
One
of the first thing that she tried to tell me on Friday when I first met her, she was talking about how she was celibate. She said, "I need you to be patient with me because I'm celibate right now, and I haven't been with nobody for a while." That's what she told me.
Right, but you ended up you ended up smashing that night after she told you all that celibate
because
bullshit.
you had told me how to what to say that a while back. So when she told me that, I just told her that as long as she understands that she's messing with me, that's gonna be somewhere moving towards. As long as you understand that, that's what I told her, and she seemed like she didn't give a fuck after that. From that point on.
You see what I'm saying? So what do you want to say to these guys out here that don't want to go to Lucario or Steve? They think they know the game.
I mean, at this point, if they don't get it, then I don't know what to tell them.
That's crazy.
just keep. Hey, just share it with somebody else, and that's all they could do for real. Just keep bird watching and pass them on to somebody else.
All right. So what's going on now? Where's she at now?
So I haven't talked to her since Sunday night, I guess when she left.
All right.
But one thing I did want to tell you that I did not like though, she left like a little piece of jewelry at the crib. I don't like that part.
No. So what did see? Carl, can you bump that, please? So. Do you know?
Yeah.
You know, Uncle Steve has been around since the 1900s, right?
Yeah.
You know, Uncle Steve been fucking since he was 13, right? You know, Uncle Steve's gonna be 55 this year, right? You know, Uncle Steve been around a long time, right?
Yeah.
Right. What
Yeah.
is the thing that Uncle Steve tells all you humans that have in your house that's gonna fuck them up? What?
The lost and found box.
You motherfucking right. So then, where is your lost and found box?
Yo, I got it at the crib. No, I got it.
No, gentlemen, if y'all are new here, let me teach y'all something y'all don't know. As I've always told you guys out here, what happens with women is that they like to leave shit. And Lucario's dealt with this. Sag has dealt with this. Fifth. So we all, motherfuckers that get pussy, deal with this shit all the time. So, because I was fucking at a young age, I dealt with this too. But here's the thing, young man. Look, women are going to leave shit around for other women because they think they're going to fuck your game up and think they're going to throw a wrench and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is why I tell you guys, and let me show you what it looks like, gentlemen. I got it right here. Let me pull it up real quick, Lucario, because you know, this is why the game is so tight over this motherfucker. Hold on, guys. Let me show you. That's not it. Wait, that's not it. Wait, that's the diamond ice cubes. Hold on, where the fuck is my box at? Hold on, wait, that's the diamond ice cubes. Hold on, guys. Wait, that's Lucario. Hold on, that's the bad boy, the dating game. Give me a second. Just keep smiling, Lucario. Give me a second.
Steve's trying to find. Steve got so many things on the dashboard.
Here you go. Okay, so gentlemen, if you have a lost and found box when she walks into your place, it's going to draw her in like moths to the flame because she's never met a man with a lost and found box, because that's going to draw her curiosity to say, the fuck is this? And that's where you show her and educate her. Listen, women have come to my place, and it's the truth, and they always leave shit behind. And if a woman leaves anything behind, I'm going to put it in this box. And any woman that comes over gets to get one item from the box. So look, you can listen, I'm going to tell you first, if you ever leave anything at my house, it's going to go into the box. Comes over, gets to grab any item. Now, look, you can go in the box and pick any item you want, but please understand, if you leave anything at my house, it's going to go in the box. And if another woman comes over and gets that, that's on you. You see what I'm saying, young man?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Stop it. Hold on. Stop the presses right now. 5328, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to hold on, caller. Hold on. Stop the press real quick. Hold on. Let me educate. Hold on, young lady. Hold on, 5328. Let me ask you a question. When you're playing with your pussy and you are stabbing your pussy with that dildo,
are you saying, oh my God, to the Lord I pray. Oh Lord, oh Jesus Christ.
Or do you say that nasty shit? Don't give us that Jesus Christ. Listen, yeah, you need to call
the Lord.
Man, I can't stand women that do this. Young lady, you know when you touching that pussy.
Yes, I'm bad. I'm naughty. All this pussy.
You know you do that. So don't come in this room trying to browbeat these young ladies or these young men knowing you like touching that pussy. Shame on you, young lady. Lakari, what do you want to say to that young lady before we handle this other man?
Nah, that's a fact. Listen, when she stopped fronting, she knows she could get some dick. So you understand what I'm saying? So
yeah, guys, please don't let these women church mac you out they pussy. Listen, these women gonna be sucking and fucking from Monday to Saturday night, and then they'll go to church to wash their sins, and then they'll go right back out and do the same thing, Lakari.
Exactly.
So, come on. So don't even sit there and stop that shit, young lady. Don't let pray who you want, but stop that. You know you're naughty. You know you're nasty. And you know you hot in the pants. So stop doing that. Hey, you know what God and Jesus saying? They're saying,
Natalia, what do we do? Why is she bringing us up? What do we do?
So, hey, don't be bringing up Jesus, God, Yahweh, Buddha, and anybody you pray to up. They didn't do nothing. Stop putting them in your nasty ass thoughts. All right, caller, what's up?
Yeah. So I just want to mention one more thing. You know how you said to get all the airport lotions and stuff like that, keeping you in the bathroom.
Yes.
Now that was a big deal because when she came over, it was real late. It was like 3 o'clock. So one of the first things she did, or she wanted to do when she came to the bathroom, is she used all of them to clean herself up and stuff. And one other thing I want to mention is because the last caller was talking about how the woman was questioning his age and stuff like that. This was an older woman that as soon as she asked me how old I was, and I'm 24, and she immediately reacted and said I was young. And I just told her that doesn't mean nothing. And she asked me to guess how old she was, and I told her that I don't play those games. I know that she's grown and I'm grown, and that's all that matters. And she said,
Wait. This the one that was giving you the pussy already? She asked how old you were?
Yeah, this was before. She asked how old I was, and she said I was young.
Oh yeah, you let her know. You let her know what's up. That's how you got the
I
pussy.
told her that don't mean nothing. And she said, then guess how old do you think I am? And I told her that I'm not playing. I said I don't play that game because she's grown. I'm grown.
All right, so we'll pull you back in, man. Lakara's got to go.
All right, appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna holler back at you. All right,
no doubt. All Lakari's people, we're about to let y'all off. We're gonna get on my man mindset, but Lakario, talk to him real quick.
Make sure, guys, go to shoplakario.com, get an online dating consultation with myself in April, and also go to badboymembership.com. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.
Shout out to the bad boy, the dating game, guys. We'll let Lakario's people down. Wait a second, I got to change my fucking thing. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, 270. Mute yourself real quick, sir. 270. Mute yourself real quick, too, please. Hold on 1 second.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, mute yourself real quick. All right, let me just play this while we get everything together, guys. All right, guys. We do this. We're gonna go let Lakario's people go, and we'll continue the show. Here we go.
The way you suck my dick, bitch, and lick my balls.